Hi guys, it's Mary. You're in luck. This is the first in a series of getting and keeping a job. I'm more excited about what I'm planning for the next one, which might come up right away, so I apologize. And that one is a pep talk for those of you who are getting back in the job force or, whatever. But first, this is just the rudimentary basics. Let's start with my makeup though. I found my Bobbi Brown. So I use this as a nice 80s look. I smushed it in like you all love on my eyes just for this video. And then I put some up here because the gray's coming in. And so I'm going to try using just all my brown eyeshadows and spraying hairspray on it and see how that works. Okay, I'm also wearing CoverGirl Outlast, which isn't around here. And then I put some Kiss Kiss on because this is in front of me. I'm not wearing any foundation. I finally found this. Love this Maybelline Define-A-Brow. Maybelline, take this and put it on this cap, within this cap. And then on this side, put a spoolie, will ya? Then this would be perfection. I'm also using VS Pro because I am getting dark under the eyes. I want to thank whoever prayed for me. I felt it before I went to bed a few nights ago, so thank you very much. And then my go-to, I'm using this I'm on Côte d'Azur palette to add some color to the face. So all right, here we go. Getting a job. We're going to cover resumes, cover letters, your application, and your thank you and follow-up. So I have it all written down. This will go quick. My battery's running low. So first off, your resume. 2 reasons. Oh crud. First off, it's your application. It sounds strange maybe, but get a blank application from anywhere and fill it out for 2 reasons. When you do fill out an application, you won't look like such a knucklehead digging through your purse or briefcase, whatever, what have you, for your information. The second thing, having an application filled out beforehand forces you to think about your career, your references, call your references. It's just an added tweak when Human Resources calls your references and Joe Blow's able to say, oh yeah, Marilyn talked about that. It sounds really good. So that second reason for having an application ready is it forces you, it helps you with your little story, those questions that they'll ask you during the interview. You'll be able to rip it off right away. Oh yeah, I went to school here and there, and I worked here and there, and this is how my education helped me, or whatever. So have an application already filled out. Your resume. I have stock. You can get this at Walmart. It's just standard resume paper, 24 weight. And nowadays, at least the huge human resource departments, they'll scan the resumes, and if key phrases in your resume pop out, you will be passed along to the second stage of their screening process. So cut and paste from their job descriptions that they provide. And then just be careful with your resume. Typos, they'll halt your progress immediately. Be careful with the verb tense too. Keep it all pretty much in the same verb tense. This is what my resume looks like. It's all aligned to the left for scanning, for better scanning. It has my name, my address, my cell phone number, and my email address. Instead of using summary or objective, which you could, I use qualifications. And then I listed chronologically my employment, but I only kept it for about a 10-year span because I'm 50, and in case there is any kind of bias towards age, I want to minimize that. I could take out the dates for my education as well. I also, depending on the job that I would apply for, I'd take out my education completely. I have removed some boards that I had been appointed to. A library board. That's a government, that's a job that you're it's non-paid, but you're voted in. And I was appointed because someone had left midterm. And then I was also on a business advisory council for the Harold Washington Community College, where I did some good things. I'm really good at putting people together, who need to be together. But I take that off my resume too. I don't want to look, not that I'm a superstar by any means, and I'll go over that in maybe a third video. And I want to tell you that a lot of my pain in my life or has been job related. It's just crazy. So there's a lot of pain there. All right, so for your cover letter, you send this with your resume, and these are 3 easy paragraphs. 4. Use this, and you'll be good. Your first sentence should say, in response to your search for a, fill in the blank, whatever, I am enclosing, or if you're more than likely emailing it, I am attaching my resume. I offer, fill in the blank of the name of the company, the skill set required of this position, and then finally you prove how you fill the requirements. And it just one word to start, possessing, and then I put blah blah years of, again, fill in the blank, whatever, sales, customer service, whatever, possessing 10 years of customer service experience. I will be an asset to your company. Come up with a few more sentences. That's good. This is good enough. This is boom, boom, boom. End it. I look forward to hearing from you at your earliest convenience. Please feel free to call me at, and then I leave my phone number. All right. The follow-up. Say you do get a resume. Immediately, that same day of that interview, have a template ready. During the interview, ask for their business card or the spelling of their name, their email address. And we'll go into more on the interview in another video. But on the follow-up, give them a phone call. Certainly the day of the interview, when you're done, email them a thank you. And it just has to say, it was a pleasure meeting you. I certainly appreciated the blah, 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 fill in the blank, whatever. Please feel free to call me, as I am very excited about this opportunity. Done. So there you go. I have gotten incredibly high results using these methods. And I hope you have as much success as I have. I will see you shortly.